Are live. Welcome to Sweet Berry Farm, where the berries are sweet, but life is obviously probably sweeter. That just sounds good. Today we are on our way to an eye doctor, and the question everybody has been asking: are you gonna be in Mr. Beast's latest video? And there was a lot of rumors going around, saying, Daniel's probably going to be in the Mr. Beast video.
The contact download is starting. Some phones require additional confirmation. Please check your phone and confirm the download if necessary.
Okay. Probably not going to be in the Mr. Beast. He's probably going to be, but my hands are in pain. I can barely hold the steering wheel. I don't know how I'm going to get out there and hold that weed whacker again. Like, my hands are just gonna be destroyed. And I was wearing gloves too. Holy cow. And then I gotta go up and down here, like all the way down the road. Oh my gosh. There's wild parsnips out into the field. Mountains of it in the schoolyard over there. That's where I mean, it's not my property, but it's like, they manicure the school very well. But anyway, do I have fluid? I do. All right, guys, we're on the open road. Today, we're taking our Kia Rio out for a test spin. It's a pretty luxurious situation here. We bought this Kia Rio as a rebuilt car. It had, I want to say it had 5,000 miles on it when we bought it. I mean, it seemed brand new. It had a backup camera. We'd never had a backup camera before. So this was like the latest technology. It's still running great. It's got 90,000 miles on it. We've had it since 2016. People will often watch my videos about wanting a Cybertruck, and they'll tell me to get a job and quit begging for money and stuff. Little do they know that I'm like a humble guy driving the humblest car. But anyway, I do like a good deal. I think, Lamborghinis are great. Maybe someday I'll get one. But right now, it's the good old Kia Rio, the 2014 10-year-old Kia Rio that was in an accident, completely totaled. And then somebody bought it, fixed it up, good enough for me to put 85,000 miles on. And counting. I've never changed the transmission fluid though. Maybe that's something I should do. Or have I?
I think Mom did.
You think Mom did it?
Yeah, she did it like last week or a few weeks ago.
Huh?
I don't know, it was...
You think Mom changed the I changed the in the van. Remember I did?
Oh yeah.
Do I remind you of Mom?
No.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Well, Mom changed the transmission
In this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When we went on a shopping trip.
Oh. Huh. I'll have to ask her about that. But anyway, my hands are pain. Chopping up all that wild parsnips. I made a couple of short videos alluding to the fact that I did chop up the wild parsnips. But I have a blister right through my gloves that I was wearing. It's like draining some kind of a clear fluid. I don't think that's normal.
It's called pus.
No, it's clear, not white.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm not done chopping wild parsnips. I almost guarantee I have another 8-hour tour of duty to get like all the wild parsnips that's flowering, chopped up. But my hands are suffering. I mean, I'm just gonna have to work through some literal pain. That is fact. And you can't convey that through video, you know? Like, you almost have to be inside the physical body of somebody else to understand. And that's impossible. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of mankind, where you could literally feel the pain of somebody else. But I'm gonna try my best to convey that in my whatever video I end up making. I have a lot of time-lapse footage, but I don't know how to make like a big video about cutting weeds. Like, if I make that video, it's probably gonna have like 2 minutes of watch time per view. It might end up with like 36 views. That's the thing with YouTube. It's like, when do you actually figure out how to make videos and then start getting like a bazillion views? When does that happen? Why is it so challenging? Is it because I'm not young and vivacious? You know what I mean? Have you ever heard of the word vivacious before? I feel like I'm not as vivacious as I could be. That's the thing. I want to be vivacious. I don't know anybody who says, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want to be vivacious today. I haven't seen those kind of people yet. I wish my beard would grow faster. I feel like if it was like fuller, it would be more vivacious. And vivaciousness is important. But yeah, I will not be in Mr. Beast's latest video coming out this weekend. Mainly based on the fact that he did not ask me. And I'm a little saddened by that. I mean, you know, he's got Chili D'Amelio and Logan Paul and KSI and all those people. You know, who are they? I've never seen their channels. Apparently they're super popular. That's great. I've only seen Ryan Trahan and Mr. Beast videos. I've seen a few of, what's that guy's name? That other guy. The bodybuilder guy. Eric. Do you think his name is Eric? Why is it Eric? I don't understand. That sounds like interesting. Is he saying he's like Air Jordan? And so he puts air and then rack. I don't know what that means. It's confusing. But what do all these popular YouTubers have in common? They use their name as their channel name, right? Like Mr. Beast is
Jimmy Stephen Donaldson.
Jimmy Steffel Donaldson.
What? No.
Jimmy Steffel
Jimmy Stephen Donald. I don't know.
Jimmy Donaldson, huh?
That's something like his full name.
I mean, what you gotta do is you gotta be like a game show host. That's his vibe. Just be really excited. This hat is worth $10. You're gonna compete for it. That's what I should do, really. In all honesty, if I want my channel to grow. I mean, I'm not gonna get 300 million subs, but you think I could get like 1 million subscribers?
You just make a hard challenge or something.
Yeah, a challenge for this hat.
Either like a whole house.
Oh my gosh! How about this? Take the hat off of my head challenge, and then I can't give a house away yet. You got to start small.
You give $20.
$20. $20 is a lot of money. YouTubers, like, okay, you know, Ryan Trahan walks around, he does like his stay in the circle thing, and he gives away like $3.50 and buys some McChickens. But seriously, where are you gonna be able to walk around and find a McChicken and $3.17?
You would have to
Seriously.
walk around Ontario though, asking
Seriously.
people.
Huh?
You'd have to walk around looking.
You would have to, it would take you all day to find a McChicken that's edible and $3.45 just laying there on the ground. So in reality, a competition for that kind of money is pretty, you know, awesome. You gotta start small. And sure, like somebody's already done that. They've started small, they've grown big. But I mean, we all can't be okay. Before the Ryan Trahans and the Jimmy Steffel Donaldsons of the world.
Jimmy Stephen Donaldson.
Jimmy Stephen Donaldson. Jimmy Steven Donaldson.
Stephen.
Well, Steven is the Stephen, whatever.
I don't know.
Think about this. There's always been rich people and successful people throughout human history. And that didn't stop the next person from trying to be successful, right? You got Abraham Lincoln, you got all those famous people, okay? Jimmy Steffel Donaldson wasn't like, no, there's already been famous people. I better try not to make a YouTube channel.
Jimmy Stephen Donaldson is Mr. Beast.
Right, Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast didn't throw in the towel because, oh, Brad Pitt already exists. You know what I mean? So it's like, why am I gonna throw in the towel? Because I'm old, washed up? Because I'm wearing this goofy hat? Like, why can't I give it a try?
Because Brad has pits.
Yes, everybody has pits. Speaking of pits, I forgot to wear deodorant. And that's going to be embarrassing going to an eye doctor. Because I know he's not like a nose doctor, but he is going to smell me, maybe. I think I put on, did I put on deodorant last night? No. But you know what? Dude, fun fact, if you eat healthy, deodorant doesn't matter. Because apparently, the only thing that causes odor is bacteria. If you eat a lot of sugar and in a horrible diet, bacteria are going to be like, yummy. And then you're going to smell. But I think I smell pretty good. I think I smell good, and I'm drinking tea. And tea, this is I think there's a I have Rubio's, and I have some kind of a black tea in here. And I think that'll take care of any issues. I did brush my teeth when I woke up, but then I ate something. So I don't know if my breath is going to be particularly amazing. But it's an eye doctor. You know what I hate about eye doctors? They want to touch your eyeballs. And I hate that. Don't touch my eyeball.
No, they don't want to touch your eyeball.
I have eyelids for a reason. My eyelids want to close if anything tries to touch my eyeball. Look. Don't touch them. So when I go to the doctor today and it's my turn and he wants to touch my eyeball, I'm going to say, you know what? Let's not even try. Let's not do this little dance. No, thank you.
It's gonna be weird at times.
I'll do my best. I'll go as far as I feel comfortable. But you know what? You want to check the pressure of my eyeball? I'm not sure. Why don't they use like a laser scanner or something where they can stand like 5 feet away and just go pew, pew, pew. And then the laser shoots back information. Why can't they do that?
Because you can't shoot plasma yet.
They can't shoot plasma.
Lasers are
Right. Yeah, let's pretend like this is a quarter. You walk up an eye doctor vending machine. You put your quarter in, shoot some lasers at your eyes, and it says, your eye prescription is XYZ, and you have glaucoma, you know, and here's some pills, and it just gives you everything you need. Doesn't touch your actual eyeball. That's...
If you shot lasers...
And you know something else, another little tangent here. Eye doctors should also trim up your eyebrows, because the eyebrow is a part of the eye. So you should get like a little trim. I know you don't have to worry.
Once your eyebrows grow back, they'll grow back even puffier.
Well, you know what? Once your eyebrows start growing, it's too late, my friend.
Make someone
It's
cut
too
them
late.
all the way off, and then they grow puffy.
Fun fact.
Cut them off again, grow puffy.
Fun fact. I almost guarantee Mr. Beast has had his eyebrows manicured.
He's had his
Almost,
hair
it's a
manicured.
guarantee. I bet every famous person who has 1 million subs has had their eyebrows touched.
He's had his
Everybody.
hair removed.
I bet he's waxed his chest to show off his exercise routine. Everything. Huh? I don't know. Did he say that in his video?
Mr. Beast said that he was fat in that bodybuilding.
You know what? I think Mr. Beast needs to convey a healthy body image. A healthy
His
body
last
image.
name is Donaldson. He likes eating McDonald's.
Okay, Mr. Beast is great. I love that he's got millions of dollars to help people in need. Nobody can argue that fact. It's undisputable. And it's important that he exists to help mankind out. I'm not going to argue this. But just imagine if Mr. Beast leveled up and was like, you know what?
Bodybuilder.
You know what? When I was fat, I was okay. Because here's the thing about fat.
I was okay.
Here's the thing about fat.
But now I have rib pecs.
Here's the thing about fat. It can disappear. So why is it even a conversation? A little bit of work in a field or a garden or chopping wild parsnips for 4 hours and getting blisters on your hand, you can lose like 10 pounds of fat in like no time at all, especially if it's 85 degrees and 100% humidity. So like, honestly, I think Mr. Beast was being too hard on himself. I don't think he should have said, I was chubby, I was fat, look at me now, I'm ripped. I don't think he should say any of that. Because it's just like, you know what? Just live life. Just live life. If you want to eat pizza or a donut for a year straight and gain like 100 pounds, am I going to hit those birds? Almost. You should just do it. But be prepared to work hard and lose the weight to get healthy. You know, that's my motto. But why am I not in Mr. Beast's latest video? Is it because I only have 11,000 subs? Is it because I'm old and I have white in my beard? If I shave this bad boy, I look a little bit younger. I'm not gonna lie. I look a little younger when I'm shaved. And I do like to be shaved. Like, on my face. Mainly because I feel younger. I feel more alive inside. When I start growing the beard out, I feel sad. I don't feel like I have the energy I used to have. And then it's kind of like my alter ego, you know? It's one of those things. Does that make sense? Am I using enough words to make any coherent sense? Are my sentences coming out of my mouth cohesive? and informative? No. Is it because I haven't caffeinated my mind? I think I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm just gonna sit in silence. Okay, but here's the thing. I think Mr. Beast should do different challenges. Instead of inviting all the fancy famous YouTubers, he should invite like struggling YouTubers who have really poor retention rates, but like maybe somewhere around 11,000 subs. And he should have them compete in one of his challenges. What do you think about that? Like people with poor engagement with their audience, people who are just really struggling.
But then that would make it
in all aspects of life.
That would make his videos.
No, it could make it more interesting. It could. Imagine if I was in a Mr. Beast video. Are you kidding me? That would be crazy.
His phone.
I've already applied. I've applied to work for Mr. Beast.
You could call
I
Mr.
applied to be on his Amazon game show as a cast member. Denied. I don't even think I got contacted. I said I would go to outer space. Nothing. He did not respond. I'm okay with it. He's a busy guy. I'm sure lots of people applied. I probably just got lost in the sauce. I'm not worried. Oh my gosh, we are going to be late to our appointment. Okay, guys. We have 10 watchers. Guys, I have an eye appointment. I think I'm going to be late. Guys, as soon as I pop the car and park, we need to run. Fast. Faster than ever. That means the live stream is going to come to an abrupt end, guys, in about 2 minutes. Holy cow, I should have went faster. How fast was I going? Was I going slow? I should have been paying attention to my speed. How fast was I going?
Is the appointment at 9?
It's at 9. We have we have 3 appointments. 9, 9:30, and 10. So that means somebody is going to be sitting there bored out of their mind for an hour. And that's all of us. We're all going to be sitting there like bored for an entire hour.
So if I went first, I would be bored for half an hour?
Somebody's going to be bored for a half an hour and then have an appointment and then be bored for half an hour. Somebody's going to be bored for an hour and then have an appointment. Somebody's going to be bored after their appointment for an hour.
I'm pretty
and is
sure
that
it's
the
actually
is
gonna
that
be an
is
hour
that
and
all?
a half.
Is that all? No.
Someone's gonna be bored for an hour. So I'm going
Are you going to be bored during your actual eye appointment though?
No.
Because there's going to be all that engagement and conversation about your eyeballs.
I don't like talking about my
Like,
eyes.
here's the first thing. Here's the first question. What color are your eyes?
Blue.
I will say blue. Look at them. You're the doctor. You're the eye doctor. Why are you asking me what color my eyes are? You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like, what's that?
I know one.
Are you crazy? You're an eye doctor. You went to medical school for like 20 years, and you're asking me what color my eyes are? Like, I'll be out. I will be outraged.
6 people just left within the
Six
last
people.
5 seconds.
6 people just left
Within the last 5 seconds.
in the last 5 seconds. I don't even think those numbers are real. I don't think the count on viewers is even real. How could
Now 4 just joined.
How could 6 people leave and then 4 people join? I don't understand. It's wild. So we're on our way to the eye doctor. We're about 1 minute late. We can't be more than a couple minutes late. Otherwise they're gonna kick us out. So we need to hustle. We gotta get there. We're almost there, guys. It's been an awesome live stream. Mr. Beast did not ask me to partake in his latest YouTuber video challenge that will be on his channel like Saturday, I'm sure. So I'm a little bit disappointed. Where is the eye doctor? Oh my gosh.
He says past Culver's maybe.
Past Culver's.
Culver's.
There it is. Okay,
Where?
I'm out.